Good day, everyone. I would like to greet you a pleasant day. Today, I will be presenting our capstone project entitled Web-Based Drivers Delivery Monitoring System for CNO Corporation. This is a capstone project by Marcus Arnold, Laurelie Boris, Hazel Jane Ramorosa, and Paul Ryle Piscos. Web-based drivers delivery monitoring system for CNO Corporation is a system that helps CNO Corporation to monitor the data of their driver, such as how many products delivered, how many times they delivered products for that day, and also they monitor how much gas they use for the same day. The problem the researchers are trying to solve is to help CNO Corporation monitor the daily purchase transaction and the gas consumption of every driver. Nowadays, it is very common for the companies to use technology to a greater or lesser degree. In many cases, the good functioning of the equipment, networks, and system will be the key for the business to continue operating. The study is limited and available only to CNO Corporation, who is a delivery of sand and gravel provider. The customer can't access the system. Only the admin, staff, and the gasman can access it. This figure is our conceptual framework. The admin, staff, and the gasman have to log in the system. After they log in, the three different users had specific tasks. The admin accesses reports from the staff and the gasman. The staff inputs transaction from the drivers and clients. Lastly, the gasman, which inputs the gas cost and the odometer of the driver's truck. Agile was used as the design methodology in this study. Agile is an iterative methodology with a cyclic and collaborative process. This Agile software development approach is more concerned with ongoing software projects and user feedback than with sticking to a strict plan. The tools, frameworks that we use are operating system software Windows 10, which manages and stores all critical data in any web browser. MongoDB version 5.0 2021 to create system data and records. The developer also makes use of HappyNode.js version 18.1.0 for standard websites and REST API version 2 2019. To create and edit high-quality designs and graphics, the developer used the Figma software. And lastly, the Visual Studio Code version 1.64 2022, which allows for a quick build and debug cycle. We keep our data in local storage. Testing and evaluation. Beta testing is used by the researcher during the testing process. Beta test is conducted to find out the usability of the application in preparation for production deployment. Beta testing is carried out in this study by testers who are internal organization workers. The main goal is to identify and test the tasks that a typical user could perform and identify usability problems, collect qualitative and quantitative data, and determine the participant satisfaction with the software. Project assessment. The survey questionnaire involved producing a system usability questionnaire by Barnum Carroll M. 2021. The survey questionnaire was comprises of 15 questions and focused on the usability of the system. The survey questionnaire was given to the CNO Corporation employees and they serve as the respondents of the study. The respondents are classified as admin, Mr. and Mrs. Cabaluna, staff, gasman, drivers, and helpers. The users were able to test the functionalities and usability of the system on the site. Overall, we have 10 successful respondent users of the web-based drivers delivery monitoring system. What we have learned in this project. We learned new ideas on how to create and run a web-based system with the use of Ingroup. Ingroup is a cross-platform application that exposes local server ports to the internet. We also learned MongoDB supports agile practices and is used to store system data and records. The importance of communication, time management, and teamwork in a group. Lastly, backup claims with our data. The system needs improvement in delivery destination specification features. It is one of the major recommended revisions of this project. The system will be best if it can suggest specific places in certain places like barangay, street, and even purok. The researchers recommend buying a domain name for the system so that the system does not need in-group every time they want to put the system online. The researchers developed an online web-based driver's delivery monitoring for CNO Corporation. The web-based system will be able to keep the business owner smoothly manage and monitor the daily delivery transaction of each driver and monitor the daily gas consumption of the driver. Conclusion and recommendation. Based on the beta testing, the survey conducted, the app is proven to be usable. The owner of corporation, together with his employees, was satisfied with the result of the beta testing and would want to deploy to be used in their operation. The app was easy to use and the transition between the manual process and the automated transaction is feasible. The CNU Corporation owner, Mr. Nelson Cabulona, was happy and satisfied with the app, which he described as a user-friendly system that can be beneficial to the business. And this is our references. Thank you for listening to our virtual capstone presentation entitled Web-Based Drivers Delivery Monitoring System for CNU Corporation.